Hello, class. I wanted to put together a template of what your final exam course summary PowerPoint presentation could look like. And here I wanted to take you from slide one all the way to the conclusion slide. So the first slide that you will create is your title page. And you want your title page to include the name of the assignment, along with your first and last name, the name and course number, the name of the course and the course number, and the month, day, and year. Then you want to introduce your topics. Your topics are coming from the concepts that you have been studying in our course. You need 5 of them. So these are the topics that I've chosen. Passive voice, active voice, providing constructive criticism on the job, following professional and voicemail etiquette, and collaborating in virtual teams. Now you can choose any 5 topics of your choice. There's 14 chapters. You can choose from all 5 topics from one chapter or from multiple chapters. The choice is yours. And the first topic I want to talk about is passive voice. So the reason why you don't see a lot of information on the slides is because I want the readers or the audience to actually pay attention to my voice instead of reading so much text on the screen. So notice the visuals. PowerPoint provides design ideas, and that all you have to do is click on design ideas and these will appear for you, something like this, which is great, but you have to first put some content on the slide for the design ideas to appear. So make sure that you give your presentation some important pizzazz because you want your audience to really uh, see some nice content on the screen. So I have these examples. What is passive voice? When to use passive voice? When not to use passive voice? Topic 2 is active voice. And I have the same look and feel as the previous slide. And you want to do the same thing. And I have what is active voice, when to use active voice, and when not to use active voice. So I will be speaking to my audience about these things. So they'll see this content on the screen, and you want the font size to, if you could get it to 30, that's great, because you just never know if you're presenting in a room, people may be sitting far back from the screen and they need to be able to see the size. The bigger the font size is on your screen, the less content that you'll be able to put on it, which is good because you don't want to overload your screen or your slide with too much content or even too many images. So this is pretty simple, and I think the audience would appreciate the simplicity while they can focus on the speaker speaking about what is active voice and giving examples of active voice and when not to use it. Topic 3 is on providing constructive criticism on the job. Again, these images that you see, I received them by clicking on the design ideas. I had already typed into the slide what is constructive criticism, when to provide constructive criticism, how to provide constructive criticism. I put all of that content in first, and then I clicked on design ideas, and I received a list of different ideas that I could choose from. And I chose what you see here on this slide, these images. Then topic 4 is on following professional telephone and voicemail etiquette. Now, I have 2 things that I want to talk about to my audience, so that's why you just see 2 points up here. How to make telephone calls professionally and how to receive telephone calls professionally. And the fifth topic is collaborating in virtual teams. And again, I used the same design idea um, that I did with the other slides that you have seen. So you can, play around with different designs or different images. The choice is yours. But again, you just want to make your slides easy to read and crisp, and give us some pop. And I also chose this slide design that you see with the color backgrounds and I chose this particular color. And you can choose any slide design of your choice as long as the design doesn't interfere with the readers or the audience, viewers, seeing what's on the slide. And then you want to end your presentation with a conclusion slide that tells readers or your audience here is the key takeaways from the presentation. And I will explain what those are. You can use bullet points, or you can just verbally talk them out. Like if you were to say key takeaways from the presentation are ... and then be perceived by saying what those takeaways are, that's fine. You don't have to type any content in the slide unless you want to, but whatever content you put in, just keep it short and to the point. So if you have